This is the story of two best friends who decided to start a beer review channel in the middle of a pandemic. We're Kara and Candy, and we are Two Blondes Drink Beer.
Hi friends, welcome back to Two Blondes Drink Beer. I'm Kara, this is Candy, and today we're going to be drinking a BJCP Category 6A, a Märzen. Today we're drinking Bell's Octoberfest beer. I was just checking to make sure it didn't have another name.
I'm excited. I love Märzens of all kinds of flavors. I will love it, I already know, because of the style.
I love Märzens.
They're so good, you guys. If you've never had one, have one.
Yes, have them. And let's talk about the bottle.
Let's do.
It's
very
just
Octoberfesty.
Fall.
It's a big leaf.
Yeah.
It's an orange leaf.
It has a cute leaf right on the cap. I thought it was like a sticker, but it's actually like
that's nice.
On there.
Octoberfest beers make you think of changing leaf colors, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
It is.
But
it's fine.
It's kind of fun. Yeah. I don't know. Why do some people spell Octoberfest with a C and some people spell it with a K? I couldn't find anything.
I'm sure there's like an American spelling and then a German spelling.
Maybe.
Like beer with the I, B-I-E-R.
We did one other Bell's beer, Lager of the Lakes.
Oh, Lager of the Lakes.
That was last summer.
We've also done another Märzen last fall. We did Samuel Adams Octoberfest. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
You can find that everywhere. If you don't know what Märzens taste like, that's a great example. Just go grab one.
I think you can probably get those pretty much everywhere too, right?
Can you? Probably.
Bell's is pretty widely distributed, I believe.
Yeah.
So
let's smell it. Smells malty.
Mm-hmm.
Smells toasty.
Yeah.
Smells like toasted sweet bread.
A little roasty.
I like it.
Yeah.
12 out of 12. Smells delicious.
All right.
I love the color.
Okay, Octoberfest beer, like fall beers are all about the color. Like
that looks like fall in a cup.
Yeah,
it does. It's like an orangey yellow. I really like it. It looks Octobery.
Yes, Octobery. That's a new word.
Not a lot of head.
3 out of 3.
Lots of bubbles. 3 out of 3.
Let's taste this. I'm excited to try it.
Oh. Oh, that's yum.
Pretty good.
I love how malty they are, you guys. Oh, it's so good. I haven't had one in like a year.
Get you some Märzen Octoberfest beers or a fest beer.
Oh, those are so good, you guys.
So a Märzen is supposed to be more malty and more flavorful than a fest beer, I learned.
Yes, and because it's so malty, it is less hoppy, which is why I think I gravitate towards them so much. Because it's hard to have both of those flavors strong up front. And this is definitely on the malty side. Big fan. I love it. It just gives it this like rich smoothness.
I'm here for it.
I am here for it too, you guys.
But it's really, I mean, I know we're not on the mouthfeel, but it's very light mouthfeel.
It is light. I've had other Märzens that are heavier.
I think a Märzen is supposed to be a heavier mouthfeel than, but
Stop talking about mouthfeel.
Okay. You can just edit this and put it forward.
Put it on the mouthfeel part. Why is there beer changing levels? I don't know. If you guys ever wonder that, you'll be on to my editing skills.
Editing.
There's oftentimes, if you pay attention to our glasses, levels that don't make sense, but that's okay.
That's all right. So we talked about the founder, Larry Bell, who got into brewing because of his experience in the bakery industry and yeast and everything.
We did
that
talk
was
about
kind
that.
of interesting. Yep. Yeah. But this is an annual beer for them now. And so you can get this in a 6-pack, a 12-pack, or on draft at the brewery.
I'm a fan. I really like it. So Sam makes a Märzen, my husband, homebrews, and he makes one that is like caramel in color. Like it's dark brown for a Märzen. It's not like dark brown like a porter, but it's darker than probably a Märzen normally is. But it's just so rich. I love his. It's like just so malty. It's good stuff, guys. I'm enjoying it. It's making me want like colder weather and
this is a good time for beers, you guys.
Yes.
If you are just like
fall and winter.
Yeah, if you're venturing, yes. If there are 2 seasons that are great for beer, it's fall and winter. And
it's good because it's not good for anything else. I mean,
right.
fall weather's fantastic,
but winter can go up itself.
Kara does not like the cold, like at all.
Nope.
She struggles. Don't you have a shirt about it?
Yeah, I think says I hate winter or something. I don't remember. Winter makes me mad. I mean, the only thing it's good for is imperial stouts, so let's be real. So, and as Nigel would say, every season is stout season. We need to have Nigel in.
Cheers to Nigel, I know.
You
guys need to meet Nigel.
We can all drink stouts together.
He has a podcast, Beers with Nigel. We've talked about it before. Nigel's just a fun person to talk to.
Yeah, he is.
He's very enjoyable.
He knows that stouts are the best style of beer, so we can all get along.
I mean, anyone who doesn't agree with that can go F themselves. Right now, it's hot. But here's the deal. In Missouri, I don't know if you guys have this weather where you live. It goes from hot AF, hot AF, hot AF, to cold as balls.
But winter, it's hard to look cute in winter. It's
you have
like
to
a
wear
lot
a
of
coat.
layers and
coat and a hat and gloves.
It's a lot of work to get all that stuff on.
I mean,
and then take it
heaven
all
forbid
off
if you need to go run errands and then it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. You're either cold for the 5 minutes to the car and back, or you're sweating buckets inside your winter coat in stores.
Yes.
It's not good.
No, and it's like, yeah.
I think I'm on online shopping from here on out, though. Yeah. If there's anything the last 18 months has taught me.
Yeah, so I can get anything delivered.
Anything delivered.
You got a tent delivered.
Within 2 hours. You guys, that's the impressive part. I thought to myself, I need a little tent. And within 2 hours, it was at my house. Like, that's impressive.
It is impressive.
The internet is a wondrous place at times. I now own 2 tents. I should have my kiddos camp out.
Yeah, fall is good for camping again because it's not so hot outside.
I love how there was like a big pause there because Kara doesn't like camping. So it was totally like, fall's good for camping. I'm just like,
I'm not a camper.
She's not in love with the outside. I love camping. I also love indoor plumbing.
You know what my problem is with camping is just sleeping on the ground is
don't sleep on the ground. You get an air mattress. You're not a heathen.
But then every time you roll over, it makes a lot of noise, and it's not.
What kind of Walmart effed up air mattress?
Well, maybe that's my problem. I haven't bought an air mattress in maybe ever.
You should see how Sam and I camp. It's more like glamping. Like we have a huge tent. There's 2 rooms. There's chairs. There's a table. There's a fan. There's electricity. We should go camping. I've never been camping with you in 20 years of friendship.
How is that possible?
Let's go. It'll be fun.
Okay. I'm cautiously optimistic about it.
Drink some more and then we'll make some plans and reservations that are non-refundable.
I'm going to give this a 17 out of 20.
I'm giving it a 19 out of 20. I really like it.
Girl.
I like it. I haven't had Märzen in a while. It tastes so good.
I know. I think I'm only drinking Märzens for a couple of weeks.
So now let's talk about mouthfeel.
Okay.
Cut to 10 minutes ago.
Reverse. It's light, right? And
it is light. It's a little bit too light for Märzen. I think they're supposed to be medium. And you could tell even by the color. That's a beautiful amber color. But normally Märzens are more of a caramel, I think.
And it's super carbonated. I'm going to back to flavor. It's bready. I'm all over the place.
We have a format for a reason, Kara.
I'm making your job harder later.
Makes editing difficult. I like the mouthfeel too. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's delicious.
What would you rate this?
Drinking pleasure. 10 out of 10.
I forgot I'm going to do 8 out of 10, but now I'm also trying to remember what I did earlier.
Lord knows I wasn't paying any attention. I was talking about camping.
Shit.
So we used to go camping with my dad. I don't know if my mom ever joined us on a camping trip. She's kind of like you.
She stayed home and then you guys went camping?
She likes the creature comforts.
That's funny.
But my dad would take us, and he would make these things where, I'm sure they have a name, and I think other people's families have made them too. But it's a hamburger patty, and then he'd cut up onions and potatoes and carrots, almost like pot roasty kind of vegetables, maybe some green beans or something, and season it all up and then put it all in a foil packet.
Yeah.
And then put that down in the coals, and it would like all grill together, and then everybody would like open up their own little packet and eat it. It's good.
Yum.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like a
good.
hamburger pot roast.
Yum.
Yeah, it's tasty. This is what I remember about camping. And also, my family never, ever, 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 ever had sweets in the house. Like, we just didn't have it. Like, I remember eating sprinkles from leftover cookie stuff when I wanted something sweet. We just didn't have it. And so he would give us each a packet of M&Ms, which was a really big deal.
That's funny.
I remember the M&Ms. Every time my kids are like, we're going to like an event and we spend a lot of money, or it's like a memory and it's like not something that everyone gets to do, and we're super privileged and we're like, pay attention to this experience, and they're like, all we care about is the food. I go back and I think about how I have a memory literally of a packet of M&Ms and how special that was to me. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Whatever makes that memory,
Yeah.
it's fine. And if that's the food, if it's like their $5 corn dog, then whatever. It's a special memory. It's okay.
That's funny. I I have memories. My parents didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up, and in fact, my dad didn't have a job for many, many years. We would go to the dollar movies. That's what my mom called it. It was like a dollar theater. The ticket was
like the
basically
movie's
$1
been out
to get
for a
in.
while.
Yeah. The movie had been out for a long time, but it was cheaper to go see it at this place. We would stop at Kmart before, because it was right next door to the dollar theater, and we would all get to pick out some candy, which was basically like, 50 cents or whatever at Kmart, but it was like $5 at the movie theater.
Save a lot of money.
Yeah, and so we would get candy and then go to the movie theater. My mom was even so cheap that sometimes she would make microwave popcorn and then put it in her bag. We put a lot of stuff in my mom's purse
bag.
before we would go to the movies. But I do have memories about, like, it made me think when you said like a bag of M&Ms, like candy and that popcorn and going to the movie theater.
Sometimes that's the stuff that makes the memory.
Yeah.
And then you remember the surrounding circumstances.
Yeah.
It's obviously wasn't about the M&Ms, but the M&Ms were so special to me at the time that's what kind of seared it into my
Triggers
brain.
the memory. Yeah.
What are we on? We did our scoring for overall?
I think so.
I said 10 out of 10.
And I
think you said
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
I think we're done. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 45 out of 50 for me.
And a 48 out of 50 for me.
For Bells. So that's a 45 out of 50 for me.
And a 48 out of 50 for me. For Bell's Brewery Octoberfest.
Cheers! Yeah. Oh! That was like a perfect drink.
I never do
We
that.
need a name for that when that
know.
happens.
Boom.
Boom.
Drop the mic. I don't know. We do need a name for it. Like,
Yeah.
I
it's like
timed
a
that perfectly.
Perfect drink.
Please, bartender, can I have another? Round 2.